pick apart a player.
Now, Fatality is also not too scared of the Greninja matchup, to my knowledge. He definitely played against Gibbous, who you guys have seen earlier on stream.
More than once.
At NFA.
And also at Super SmashCon.
At SmashCon. And both times Fatality made a show of it.
Yeah. And we've generally agreed Phenom used to be in the region that Gibbous is from, which is DFW. And we agree that Gibbous had the better Greninja. Now, I haven't seen Phenom's Greninja in a while, so it's possible that could have changed by now. But what hasn't changed is that Fatality is still an absolute monster.
Yeah, immediately going for all the style points.
Yeah, he's throwing everything in the kitchen sink at him, and he is connecting most of it.
Okay, spot dodges that grab. He knows that range. Wow, that balloon actually kind of messed up his combo.
It sure did.
Extended the amount of time that up air was there, so he wasn't able to follow up.
Yeah, hit lag is actually crazy in general with Captain Falcon, although that usually doesn't come into play unless you're in doubles, but this time it did. Oh, very good down tilt to box out Fatality.
Okay, gets an up throw, waits for an air dodge, gets the drag down, but doesn't drag him all the way down to connect into that down tilt.
Okay, wonderful recovery. Phenom is definitely the kind of player that will recover without using his up B as often as possible. Whereas Fatality is sort of the opposite most of the time.
Wow, lands with a down air?
You know, sometimes when you play Captain Falcon,
you just got to do it.
Yeah. And he just does that back air to catch Phenom coming in with that Hydro Pump. Going to take the first stock, but now Phenom.
Foxtrot F smash when your opponent's at 0?
Well, if you hit,
you get a quick,
looks
what,
pretty
22,
cool.
23? It's a strong smash attack.
It's pretty strong. Okay, good spot dodge there from Phenom, but Fatality going to be able to connect that up air.
Okay, goes for the F throw to take position. Barely whiffs that back air.
Oh, great wait and go for the back air to mix up Phenom.
Tries to catch the jump with the knee there, but Phenom jumps and air dodges, is able to escape. Tries to wait for an air dodge to get an up smash, but Fatality not gonna fall for it.
And recovering very low, very smart, and able to wait it out so long that he trumps Phenom instead of Phenom trumping him.
Okay, uses those jabs to box out Phenom, but fighting back one with a shuriken.
Going for Ronnie.
Fatality's just playing for fun right now. Ooh. Catches him with a Raptor boost.
Great air dodge. Using the up air to get him away. And now that forward air, yep. Phenom going to take his first stock. And, of course, we've seen Greninja has a pretty high potential on the combo game.
Right.
And we'll see. That could have been scary.
Wild. Yeah. Yeah. Like we've seen against, or with Gibbous against Chuck Nasty. One conversion could lead to a quick 60.
That's a great recovery there. A Fatality going for the up B. It is, of course, actually a pretty good option that you want to have your opponent keep in mind so that they don't just sit on the platform and shield all day.
It definitely gives you access to some of your other tools like that up air to continue to be such a strong force. Oh,
wow, stopping just short.
Yeah. A little bit too far for Phenom. There we go. That back air is going to seal it, though.
Actually, surprisingly, nothing too incredibly fancy. Definitely nothing that we haven't seen before from Fatality.
I mean, Fatality definitely tried to put a few moves on him, but what ended up working was just, the tried and true bread and butter.
And it worked out very solidly for him. Phenom going to stick with the Greninja, going to Town and City for Game 2. What do you think about the stage pick?
Definitely solid for Greninja. We saw how well it can extend his combos, as well as the earlier kills off of the top.
We'll see how much Fatality just sits in the middle, charges F smash. Man after my own heart.
Okay. Going for these up airs at a really early percent where I feel like it might be unsafe on hit against most characters, but some of that matchup knowledge coming in where Greninja doesn't have any fast aerials to come back and compete.
Especially coming down.
Oh, and that time he calls the jump away with the knee, does catch Phenom, and takes a really early stock.
Yeah, very early. I mean, that would have killed much closer into the stage, but they were so close to the blast zone, Nair could have killed.
Oh, wow. Goes for the jabs and probably going to try to grab afterwards, but Phenom not having it, just fights with the jabs of his own.
Fatality.
Resets on the platform, but the drift from Phenom was too strong. Great timing on these ledge traps. Oh, no.
That's not going to happen, I don't think. course, now that I've said that, it probably will.
It's got to be a bad feeling when you're in Phenom shoes and you realize my opponent is actually goofing me.
Yeah, they're goofing pretty hard. And that is what happens when you get a lead with Captain Falcon, but this time it's Phenom reading the air dodge. He's right back on here, and he says, Falcon, punch me one more time.
Try it one more time.
Falcon, punch me one more time. And see what happens, because I'm bringing this back.
Wow,
Very nice
really?
recovery, yeah.
Yeah, really good job to avoid the up tilt there.
Fatality using these backers a lot to try to catch rolls from Phenom.
Phenom's drift just good enough that he was able to avoid the back air even with that air dodge.
Wow, Nair was not safe. Once again, Fatality trying to connect this backer, but
what
it's
a
the
great
up
edge
B.
guard! Oh my goodness, he had to have some guts to go out there and throw out that command grab up against the Hydro Pump's water.
You're going to be here. Let me prove it to you. Okay, good roll back there from Phenom, knowing that Fatality's not looking for that backer to cover it as much now. Now that he's established that he's not big on it, but this time Fatality says, you'll do it again. Does connect it, does take the game, but Phenom showed us that he can hang in there.
Yeah, I mean, we saw again some more silly stuff from Fatality, but none of it connecting really just ended up being the bread and butters that sealed the deal.
Yeah. So, about what you'd expect between a great player and a very good